marriage. A lot of people do it. Like 50% of marriages end in divorce. So today we're gonna watch a video about a woman who married a 300-year-old ghost pirate. But first we're gonna ask the 8-ball a question. Is my marriage going to last? As I see it, yes. Ding, 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 ding! Marriage. I'm too excited about this.
Obviously, certain positions work better for spiritual sex than others. It's easier to feel energy, for example, in the missionary position than it would be if you were on top. It would be more difficult.
Wait! If you're on top, it would be more difficult. Hold on. You ride a ghost? I'm too excited about this already. Person who 10 questions you want to ask when you married a ghost pirate.
My name is Amanda Sparrow, large T. I'm a witch, I'm a spiritual teacher, and I'm well known for marrying the ghost of a 300-year-old pirate.
Yeah, how'd you meet?
Well, how we first met was I was in my room and I felt this energy around me. It was unfamiliar to me. It was not one of the energies that I was used to working with. Okay. So at that point I said, clearly this energy, this entity wants to connect with me, has something that it wants to say. So I decided that I would communicate.
More than just say, do. What did he tell you about himself?
First thing he said to me is, I'm dead, you know, and I was, yes, I do, I get that. So I asked him obviously who he was and what his purpose was. He told me that his name was Jack Teague and that he was a pirate.
His name was Jack. And he was a pirate.
Spent quite a lot of time connecting and I got to know him quite well. I discovered myself that I had romantic feelings towards him. And obviously he felt the same way. So it was shortly after Christmas in 2016 when he first put it to me that it was possible for us to have a relationship. This table here is very much contains...
Wait, rewind. I have my suspicions. There's Captain Jack Sparrow on the wall. She thinks she's oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing about this world when it comes to spiritualism and stuff. You're gonna have people who are legit, but you are gonna have the other kind of people, okay? The other kind. I'm gonna think right now, I wonder if she has a picture of the ghost that she married, because right now she has a picture of Jack Sparrow, and then she has a fun little decal of a pirate ship on the wall that says Jack. She married Jack Sparrow. I'm enjoying this.
It very much contains piratey type stuff like the telescope, the globe, the complete works of Shakespeare. The Tempest is actually his favorite play. And a set of old-fashioned playing cards. Again, that would have been one of his favourite activities, gambling, which he wasn't actually very good at. A couple of different pistols, and then of course rum. I leave out a glass of rum for him because that's what he likes. Obviously, it was his favourite drink. So pretty much the things that he would have liked to have around him when he was alive.
How did he pop the question? Yeah.
I suppose my friends, most of them that had had spiritual sex, it would have been very casual. And
okay, I'm so sorry, but I need to understand what spiritual sex is. Like, can a ghost penetrate thy business? I'm thinking of a scary movie right now. Yeah, apparently it's possible in the movie world.
It would have been with different spirits. But that's
okay, pause though. I feel like ghosts flicker in and out so much. They're not just like super present all the time like this, so...
person I am. I'm also demisexual, so strong connection and that attachment was very important before embarking on any kind of a sexual relationship. So I had talked to Jack about that and then he was like, well, you know, we can get married.
How do you conduct a spiritual marriage?
Actually, it wasn't as difficult as I thought. There is a registrar. There has to be verbal consent on both.
Wait!
It wouldn't be
there has to be verbal consent on each side. Did everyone hear the ghost voice? Did everyone?
Acceptable for me to give consent on behalf of Jack because then it's really like me answering for him. We had to go and try and source a medium who could connect with Jack.
Wait.
This is my wedding ring and his is the same. We got matching wedding rings and we had a
It's literally Jack Sparrow. She's standing there in front of a priest with a canvas print of Jack Sparrow. Okay, I have a question. So these men, right here, what do they think? I can tell what she thinks. She's trying not to laugh. Look she's trying not to cackle. Is that her daughter? That could totally be her daughter. You know what though? Given the chance, I would also marry Captain Jack Sparrow. You know who would definitely marry Captain Jack Sparrow? Chris.
Candle representing him and I put the ring on the candle. So that's how we managed that one.
Was Jack involved in the planning of the wedding?
Yes, he was. Not as much as he would have liked to have been. I kind of took over. I was a bit of a bridezilla, to be honest with you. Only thing that he had specified that he really wanted as part of the wedding was a rum-flavoured cake.
Rum-flavoured
Apart from that,
cake?
he pretty much let me do.
Jack Sparrow loves rum.
So these are some pictures of the wedding. This is the boat. As you can see, the pirate flag
Don't judge people.
hoisted on the boat as we went out. Then you've got me on the boat kind of looking out to sea. That's actually after the vows. And somebody had actually just vomited on my dress. So
Someone just vomited on your dress? Was it ghost vomit? No, because you wouldn't be upset, because you wouldn't see it, because it wouldn't be real, because it would be ghost vomit. Who vomited on? You know what though? Legit, if I was coming to this wedding, I would have to be hammered so I wouldn't just crack up. How does the intimate aspects work?
when you're being intimate with a spirit, then that is taking the whole experience of spirit touching you to a step further. But yes, in that way is how you would feel spirit in an intimate way. People assume that it's masturbation. It's not. If you are in any way touching yourself, then that is not spiritual sex. It has to be the energy. You need to be able to feel the energy of the spirit doing whatever to.
Okay, do it. Oh, okay, I'm trying. I don't want to, I'm not belittling her. Is this hilarious though? Yes. I just fully believe that this woman's off her rocker, and I don't mean it in a mean way. You can tell she truly believes in this, and I hope that she's happy. I hope that it's great. How does it compare to a physical sexual relationship?
The actual feeling of it is exactly the same. You'll feel the weight, the same as you would with a physical man. Obviously, certain positions work better for spiritual sex than others. It's easier to feel energy, for example, in the missionary position than it would be if you were on top. It would be more difficult.
Would you just go through him if you were on top? Would you just sit right through him and then he'd like be cut in half by a punani? What are the benefits of a spiritual marriage?
Even, for example, people that lose their husband or wife that passes the spirit, very often they will say things like, you know, I kind of felt him in the bed last night with me. I kind of felt his energy. They just kind of think it's their imagination, but it's not. Their partner probably was lying in the bed there beside them. So in a way, you know, it could be comforting to a lot of people as well, because it just doesn't have to be with a spirit who's dead 300 years. It could be with somebody that they knew has passed on, you know, before them. Once you talk about spirit relationships or interpersonal relationships between physicals and spirits, you know, it opens up so many possibilities for people. So I guess when you actually Google spiritual marriage to begin with, or mystical marriage, the first thing that will probably pop up is actually nuns. That is a form of spiritual marriage, obviously without the sexual part.
Yeah, they marry God.
But yes, nuns are in a spiritual marriage. If you're an atheist and you believe in nothing, fair enough. But if you believe in God...
Why did you just throw up a Jack Sparrow impersonator? What is that? Look at the person in the background. I have so many questions. Oh, it looks like Jack Sparrow smokes Marlboros? Huh.
Then I don't see why you don't believe in what's happened
nice
to me.
Dresses.
Because there's no more evidence to
They
support God's existence than there is Jack Teague's existence. It is just a matter of...
Wait, his name's Jack T, and he's Jack Sparrow. Jack S and Jack T. STUVWX, Y, and Z. Update.
After being married to the ghost of a 300-year-old pirate for
literally Jack Sparrow. She just wants to marry Jack Sparrow.
nearly 3 years. Amanda Sparrow Large says their relationship has ended.
No! What is the percentage? How many ghost marriages fail? Do all of the ghost marriages fail? I don't know if I like this world.
And
the living has no business marrying the dead.
How that's going to work is still a bit of a mystery.
Amanda and her husband, who's depicted here in a Jack Sparrow-esque painting, made headlines for their 2016 wedding last year.
She kissed it! I don't! Guys, I am like the most accepting person in the whole world. Like, I'm cool with anything. I respect all people, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't handle this shit. How many people are cheering that she married? Like, can you imagine your daughter comes to you and goes, I'm getting married, and it's to like a 300-year-old pirate that is depicted by Jack Sparrow.
I'm the first person in the UK and Ireland to marry posthumously. So there was really no precedent in the law here as to whether you could or couldn't do it. There was just nothing.
She says when deceased pirate John Teague contacted her spiritually, She had some doubts
Jaunty.
until he proved himself by telling her historic facts she later Googled and found to be true.
I had found by the Christmas that I had developed romantic feelings for him, which was very unusual.
I get it. It's mysterious. I loved emo boys in grade 9. They're mysterious. They're dark. We don't understand them.
I had never heard of anybody developing romantic feelings for a spirit energy that they worked with.
They were married on international waters in high spirits.
High spirit.
But she says that didn't last long.
Well, the wedding day itself was a disaster.
Look at her on there. She looks nauseous on that boat. Look at her. Look at her rocking and rolling. Everyone looks like they're gonna barf. I get why someone threw up on her dress now.
And pretty much from there on in, I had probably the worst run of luck like that anybody could imagine.
Amanda says that's when her health started to decline.
Unfortunately, Jack was taking far too much energy and literally draining.
Your lover should fill you, not drain you.
She says when she asked him to stop, he didn't.
He showed a different side to himself, and it wasn't very nice, and it was very negative. And I realised that yes, that Jack was definitely using me as a host to drain my energy.
But breaking up with a spirit isn't easy. Amanda says she will use exorcism if she has to. In the meantime, she's using her experience to warn others.
Don't marry 300-year-old ghost pirates that look like Jack Sparrow. All right? Never thought you'd hear someone warn you of that, eh? Well, here you go.
There will be some spirit out there who will just, see an all-you-can-eat buffet, and they'll be like, hello.
All-you-can-eat buffet. Oh no! Spiritual attachments are real, but that's intense. Anyways, let's read some of the comments. Love how she dissed her other friends who have had sex with spirits because she's not into casual sex like they are. No. 2018, we should have flying cars. 2018, a woman who married a 300-year-old ghost pirate. Ooh. What a crazy coincidence that the ghost name is Jack and that she has a sparrow in her name. Also, who throws up on the bride at a ghost wedding? Accurate. What? Dating a ghost and still finds a way to get out of being on top. Did she just marry a picture of Jack Sparrow? Absolutely putting her in my D&D game. Dude, she's gonna win. A 300-year-old pirate wanted to talk to me, so I let him. Hey, yo, I am 300 years dead. I'm a pirate. Now let me get that booty. I can't today. I have too much to do. Did he ghost her? That's ultimate ghosting. No! The age gap was too much. Rest in peace, John Truck, whatever the f your name was. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I really liked watching this with you guys. I'm curious of your opinions. Let me know below. Don't forget, all of my merch is down below. And a secret story just for you. I just restocked my You're the Shit Deuce palette. So make sure that you go get that right now. I don't have too many of them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!